Come with me on a bike tour of every neighborhood in St. Louis City. We're starting off this series with my favorite neighborhood, a place I like to call home, St. Louis Hills. Not to be confused with The Hill, which is nearby. Most visitors come to St. Louis Hills for two things. First is Candy Cane Lane, which I'm writing down right now. Everyone on this street goes hard around Christmas, putting up tons of lights. This is what it looks like in the winter. Second main thing people come for is, of course, the famous frozen custard at Ted Drew's. I ate there way too much living in the area. They've even got a little gift shop next door. Down the street is a popular donut spot, Donut Drive-In, which my brothers argue is the best donut place in St. Louis. It's good, but I'll show you my favorite spot in the next episode. But comment down below what you think the best donut shop in St. Louis is, and I'll do a review. Further down, we have the only Target, I think, in St. Louis with an underground garage. This thing fills up completely with cars whenever there's hail, and they close the doors and everyone gets locked in, so you can't get your car. Down Hampton a bit, my favorite sandwich shop, Mom's Deli, is reopening right here, thankfully. It closed down a few months ago when there was family beef between cousins who owned the business. Like, the one cousin who owned the building kicked out the cousin who owned the business. When it opens up, you got to come in and try the Mom's Special sandwich. It is excellent. It is my favorite sandwich in St. Louis. I don't know when it's going to open back up, but hopefully it will be soon. Now we get to Wilmar Park, which is actually pretty huge. It has a disc golf course, dog park, pond for fishing, and most importantly, pickleball courts with lights at night. It's right next to the River Des Peres, which really isn't a river. It's more like a flow of water from like the sewers and runoff and stuff. Apparently, a lot of it's underground. All the houses in St. Louis Hills are basically brick houses. It gives it that classic South City look. Last but not least, we have one of my favorite parks, Francis Park. Always tons of people playing tennis and pickleball. It's also home to a bunch of events throughout the year, including the farmers markets on Thursdays, which look like this. And it also has the Rockwell Beer Garden. Francis Park is named after David R. Francis, who I'm riding past the statue right now. He's basically a St. Louis legend. In his life, he was the mayor of St. Louis, the governor of Missouri, the U.S. Secretary of the Interior, U.S. ambassador to Russia, and he's given credit to bringing the Olympics and the World Fair to St. Louis in 1904. So yeah, he was pretty much the shit. Plus, the quad at Mizzou is named after him. There's a statue of him there, and you rub its nose for good luck, so I did that a lot in college. There's only one high school in the neighborhood, and that's Bishop DeBerg High School, which looks a little plain on the outside, in my opinion, but they gave us Jack Dorsey, who founded Twitter, so that's cool. Let's cross this off the list and take a look at the route I took around the neighborhood. Please drop a follow and a like if you like the content, since this is a new series. If there was something cool I missed in the episode, let me know in the comments.